Hello, Gemini. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your November monthly reading. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, Into the Unknown Tarot. We do daily collective readings over there. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description. All right, let's go ahead and get started with your oracles. Messages for Gemini for the month of November. Messages for Gemini for the month of November. You have date, courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. And on the bottom is toxic relationship, fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, and trigger. All right, let's get the Twisted Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Gemini for the month of November. All right, you have Queen Bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. Then you have workplace affair and mixed signals. On the bottom is legal matters, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. This could be a situation where someone's dating someone at their work and seeing the signs that maybe this is not the best person to be dating. We do have this toxic relationship and workplace affair. So this person could be like a cheater, a player, controlling, something like that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with the overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy for Gemini for the month of November. Overall energy for Gemini for the month of November. You have gap year, taking a break to figure out what you want, resting period, a time out from reality. On the bottom is one-sided story, perspective from only one viewpoint, bias, unfairness, neglects counter arguments. Not quite sure what's going on here yet. Tell me about gap year. You have strength, Leo energy, death in reverse, Scorpio energy, and the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. On the bottom is the Chariot. What this feels like to me is repeating cycles with someone who is toxic. It's like just not able to get away from this person, or someone knowing they need to get away from someone, but the cycles continue to repeat. So this could be like makeup and breakup, a continuous cycle of makeup and breakup. Tell me about strength, death in reverse, King of Cups. Nine of Cups, wishing to have strength. Five of Cups in reverse. And Nine of Swords. Looks like the issue here is someone has feelings for someone, even though they are toxic or it's a toxic relationship. The one dealing with this still loves or cares for this person. And that may be why the cycle continues to repeat. This is like, I know what I should do. I know I should end this relationship, but my emotions won't allow me to do that just yet. Tell me about gap year. There could be a separation right now. Official person. Lilies, that's about peace. Someone hasn't changed or not wanting something to end or change. Not having regret or disappointment. Yeah, it's saying what I'm saying, that either someone doesn't want something to end or someone hasn't changed, but creating peace. It's like, I know I should end this, but I'm not ready to yet. That's the energy it's giving. And the whip is stress, anger, anxiety. The person who's dealing with this is dealing with a lot of stress, anger, anxiety because of this person. It's clearly saying that this is a toxic relationship. A volatile relationship. There's highs, there's highs, but there's more lows than there are highs, but someone lives for those few highs that they get in the relationship. So let's see the first half. Tell me about the first half of November for Gemini. Tell me about the first half of November for Gemini. Unspoken feelings, inarticulate, an understanding that is implied, a knowing, mute, wordless, secret feelings. And on the bottom is drama magnet, prone to attracting drama and unhealthy relationships, mood swings, attention seeker. I think the unspoken feelings is what I've just been talking about. I think someone knows they need to end this relationship, but they just can't bring themselves to do it yet. They haven't reached a breaking point here with this person yet. So tell me about unspoken feelings. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Cups. Oh my goodness. And the Lovers. Gemini energy. I don't even think, in regards to the person who's dealing with this, I don't think the other person even really makes them that happy. There could be some sort of like trauma bonding here going on, or some kind of codependency. I feel like there's something other than love that keeps these two together. Because this is showing like not working together, not working to build on something, discontentment, but using emotion over logic. This feels almost like a karmic relationship. It's like if you was to ask someone dealing with this, why do you want to stay with this person? They may not even be able to give a good answer other than they love them or they care for them. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's what this is about. There's more reasons to leave this person than there is to stay. Saying it's not working, or we're not working to build on something, so I shouldn't try again. This is the unspoken feelings. It's saying the relationship is unstable and I have discontentment in the relationship. But because I choose emotions over logic, I take action to, that's why I continually go back to this person. Because I'm thinking with my heart rather than my head. Tell me about unspoken feelings. The garden, that is a social gathering or something being out in the open. Community, this is the people around you. Yeah, that's the feeling I was getting. Like someone is asking the person who's dealing with this, why do you even stay with this person? And this is what the response is. It's like it's not a stable relationship. It seems like you're not happy. Why do you stay with this person? And it's like, because I love them or because I care for them. But it's just a feeling. The actions that this person, the one who's doing the thing, the actions do not match up. It's like this person has nothing to bring to the table. And there's the Lovers again. I'm telling you, this is like a karmic relationship or a karmic soulmate. Like there's a strong connection, but it's a volatile relationship or a hostile relationship. So tell me about the second half of November for Gemini. Tell me about the second half. Okay. Fallacy of perfection. Thinking being perfect will help solve problems. Constant pursuit of an unattainable ideal. So this could be a situation where someone's thinking, I can fix this person, or if I do this way, then maybe they'll change. This could be a situation where someone's constantly holding out hope that there'll be improvement, but it's saying right here, constant pursuit of an unattainable ideal. On the bottom again is one-sided story, perspective from only one viewpoint, bias, unfairness, neglects counter arguments. So what this is saying is this is a one-sided relationship. Only one person is trying here. So I don't know what this workplace affair is unless that's going on behind the scenes. If it is, I don't think it's a focus because it's talking more about the dynamics of this relationship. To me, it seems like the one who's doing the thing, the other person, doesn't care much about what they're contributing to the relationship. It's kind of like they're just there, um, and it seems as though they do what they want to do. So tell me about. It seems like the only person focused on making the relationship better is the person dealing with this, and it takes two to make a relationship work. That's the whole one-sided thing. So tell me about fallacy of perfection. I about said protection. Fallacy of perfection. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Pentacles, things being up in the air. See, once again, this is not trying again. Offering support. It feels to me that the one dealing with this feels more like a caretaker to the other than it's a relationship. They're constantly cleaning up this person's messes, or they're always the one to take charge of whatever the situation is. So if there's an argument, they're the ones to apologize. It's like this person is doing everything and the other person is not. They're not bringing anything to the table. And what it's trying to come across is this is not fair to the one who's dealing with this. This isn't a healthy relationship. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups, King of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands, and Temperance in reverse. It's saying there's an imbalance or a lack of healing. See, it's saying the one dealing with this is the one always taking action to offer support. I feel like it's like cleaning up all the messes. Everything that's gone wrong or everything that's screwed up, this person feels as though they're the one that has to fix it. It's like they're the fixer in the relationship. And I feel like one reason this person hasn't ended the relationship, they don't want to be alone. But once again, there could be some sort of codependency here. I believe I said that in the beginning of the reading. Or this person feels as though they need the other for some reason, not realizing that that's not true. Tell me about fallacy of perfection. Romantic man. The other person, the other person is codependent on the one dealing with this. Which in turn makes the person dealing with this feel that they have some sort of obligation to be like a caretaker to this person. That's a seductive man. I think this person is cheating, but it's not like a focus. We'll get another card on that. False person. Yeah. This person may be cheating, but like I'm saying, it's not a focus. But I think it's not a focus because there's so many other problems. This would just be another issue on top of the issues that's going on in this relationship. Tell me about seductive man. I just think this person is cheating. Bridging the gap. This may be getting found out. If this does get found out, if this is happening and this does get found out, this is going to be the catalyst that makes the person deal with this, realize I'm doing way too much here. And maybe finally considering maybe this just needs to end. So tell me about the outcome for Gemini. Do I need to take that card? Sexcapades. I knew this card. I knew this was the card. I should have said it. Entanglements, romantic or sexual exploits, secret sex acts, unexpected flings, forbidden. And on the bottom is people pleaser, trying to make everyone happy is leaving you drained, unable to say no, doormat, sucker. I was pretty much saying that in a different way. There's the person dealing with this is constantly trying to make things better while the other person is just going off doing whatever they want to do. And I think if this person's having an affair and that gets revealed, the person who is trying to be the fixer or the people pleaser they're like, I'm not doing this anymore. What's the point in doing it if it's not going to pay off in the end? So tell me about sexcapades. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. And the Empress, Taurus Libra energy. Yep. That's what's going to happen. Whoever's dealing with this is going to find out that the other person is cheating, finding out that they've been lied to. It's like, this is not what I was hoping or wishing for. I deserve better. So once again, like I said, this is going to be the catalyst for someone to realize, I don't have to put up with this anymore. I deserve more than what I'm being handed here. So tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Empress. Five of Swords, yeah. Someone turning their back. This can also be mind games. Five of Pentacles. Leaving someone out in the cold. And Strength. Strength with the Empress. I deserve more. This is not what I hoped or wished for, but I'm leaving someone out in the cold because I deserve more. Tell me about sexcapades. The Cross, sacrifices or burdens. Yep. See, the one dealing with this is thinking about all the things they have done, all the things they've sacrificed and went through for this person, and this is how the other person does them. Yeah, the Mice, theft and destruction. And yeah, see, I deserve loyalty. That's the least. That's the least they could do. On the bottom is Thief. So this could be literally stealing something. This could be stealing your trust, time, effort, energy, resources, all of the above, it seems, in this situation. All right, so tell me about the advice for Gemini for the month of November. Tell me about the advice for Gemini for the month of November. Peaceful resolution, finding a calm and amicable solution to conflict, harmonious outcomes, cooperation, and respect. Huh. On the bottom is people pleaser, trying to make everyone happy is leaving you drained, unable to say no, doormat, and sucker. So how is there going to be a peaceful resolution here? Which this is the advice. Tell me about peaceful resolution. Peaceful resolution. Ten of Cups in reverse. Broken family, broken home. High Priestess in reverse. Pisces energy. Justice in reverse. This looks like a divorce due to a secret coming out. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Justice in reverse. The Sun in reverse, unhappiness, broken family, broken home. Yeah, due to a secret coming out, someone's realizing that they either don't want to work on the relationship or that the relationship is not going to work. Yep. Being a divorce, this is being in solitude. So what I feel like with this peaceful resolution is the relationship is going to end without a fight. Like no one is going to fight in regards to the relationship ending. Tell me about peaceful resolution. Yeah, the coffin, that's an ending. It's saying that so either one or both of these people are not happy about the relationship ending, but that's where we are. The home, that's literal home, family, stability, security. It's saying all this is destroyed. In regards to stability and security, that's all destroyed because of a secret that has come out. Yeah. Being a divorce, being in solitude due to deception. Yeah. That is going to be the final straw for the person who's dealing with this, is finding out this person is cheating because they've give so much, and this is how it gets repaid. So all right, let's get the closing messages. Let me see if I need to take, do I need to take this card? No. Messages for Gemini. The situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Which that's literally what this card said. Trying to make everyone happy is leaving you drained. And on the bottom is, I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. That could be the other person's energy, the one who's doing the thing. That could be why this is showing up. All right, let's get the Le Vampire Oracle messages for Gemini for the month of November. Let's see if we need to take one of these. I need to take this card. I need to take this card. Okay, so burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, reach. And on the bottom is knowledge, study, learning, education. So let's see what burnt by the sun says, number 28. Says there are times when you have set yourself a great task, when you have decided that you have within sights a glorious outcome. It would be an ambition or a relationship or a position or an achievement. But the meaning of this card is a warning, a caution to you. There is much that can come to you simply and with ease, but there are things in this world which we both share that must be earned. You must earn this next step, for it is as it is for us. Our nature is to live in the night, to be under the gentle, brilliant light of the stars, of candles, of the last moments of sunset, or the first moments of sunrise. To be in the full glare of the light is not for us, and at this time not for all time, the fullness of your ambition will not be available to you. It must be earned, it must be deserved, and there is a path to walk and a road to take before you can get there. It says you may of course decide that we do not know of what we speak or of you and your desire, and you may decide to reach as high as you can, and we say to you, when this sun you reach for burns you with this fire, For it is a star made of fire. You will learn then what it is to. These are hard to read. For it is a star and made of fire. You will learn then what it is to be too eager too soon. There is a time and a place and a way in which we earn what will be ours. The desire is worthy of you. You are worthy of reaching it. But for now, the dream which you reach for, you are not ready for. There is more work for you to do first. Be wise. It says you will never know your potential unless you go beyond the limits you have to set yourself. You may not succeed, but you will know a great deal more about yourself than you do now, and you are certain to grow through the experience. Begin with baby steps and persist. Yeah, I feel like this whole experience here is a learning lesson for the person dealing with this, because the person dealing with this is going to learn not to give too much when the other person is not giving anything. It has to be equal give and take, or else it's just unfair. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.